Come on, kid, move! I just want to get a bit of target practice in.
I don't see what the big deal is.
I can't shoot the target with KK in front of it. I might hit her.
You know bullets just go through her, right?
Yeah, but it's still weird.
If it doesn't bother her, I don't see why it should bother you.
Why is she so keen to be shot at anyway?
She says it's fun.
Fun.
Different things are fun when you're dead. I remember so many great bars in Brooklyn. I'm kinda glad you didn't take me along last night. Anyway, what's up? It was a tough situation with Stan, wasn't it? We couldn't just kill him, but we couldn't just leave him how he was either. Either way, what's done is done. If it turns out we made the wrong call, we'll try and make it right. Oh, KK's just messing with Vicky, that's all. I'd stop her, but it's not like I can make KK do anything. Plus, it's nice to see KK mess with someone else for a change. Yep, Eli told me all about it. KK and I will take care of it. With everything you found out, we should be able to handle it solo. So, thanks. Sure, we'll chat later.
So muses exist, and they can kill people. I see why Mandana was always training so hard. Speaking of Mandana, she's kinda taking a break today. She's in the study, so we're giving her some space. Anyway, what's going on? It sucked to do that to Callie. It really sucked. But it was the right thing to do. Her power is back where it belongs, and Stan is exactly who he should be. Neither of them is happy, but neither of them is dead. I can live with that. Oh, Mandana said I could use that target for practice. I was thinking of all the bad guys we've seen so far. I figured I should brush up. Training here would be easier than the ranges I usually go to. Too many cops asking me awkward questions. Of course, they also have fewer ghost kids trying to psych me out. So, 6 of 1. Right. Catch you later.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Reading some old books about the Hunters and the Fireworm. Well, I say reading, but I'm really looking at the pictures. The ones of Alden. He really did look like me. If this were a balance sheet, I would say it all evens out. The Muse power is back where it belongs. Nobody will die. But still, Callie was human. We took that away from her. I can't logic my way around that. I just can't. Yeah, she's hanging in there, just as I am. No need to go that far. I'll manage, same as I always have. Right, see you around.
Ah, you awaken. Eli told me much of what transpired last night. Your encounter with the creative force sounded harrowing. I wonder what I would have seen there. Perhaps it is for the best, I do not know. Your actions were necessary. If I were there, I would have made the same choice. I admit that it has been difficult, but I am managing. Hunting this demon helps. Eli told me that it gets easier, but never quite gets better. Perhaps he thought that was reassuring. Yes, Eli said he had some information to share. It is time he did so.
You look kinda tired, Eli. You okay?
I'm fine. Too much fire reading. Takes a lot out of you. Anyway, information about Mel Caressa was carefully guarded. Even with fire reading, all I found were fragments. But I did learn a few things.
Yeah, what are we dealing with here? You said yesterday that it had something to do with knowledge?
Yes, quite literally. From the bits I was able to pick up, the name Mel Caressa is synonymous with knowledge.
What does that mean? It knows things? What kind of things?
Indeed, it knew just where to strike and who to strike against, again and again. Only a creature with immense reserves of knowledge could achieve this.
I don't really know. In the texts I read, nobody ever mentioned being possessed by Mel Caressa. They just talked to it.
Talk to it.
Yeah, they'd summon it, then ask it questions, usually about dark magic or how to defeat an enemy. And they had to pay in blood, lots of it. People would die every single time. But Mel Caressa was always correct every single time. I didn't say that. I said there was no record of it. So maybe you're not the first.
It appears to know more than we do for certain. It has a decisive advantage.
Knowledge is power? My dad used to say that all the time.
A trite phrase, but in this instance, quite true.
You're right. It should have known we were there. Should have known how to avoid us, or stop us.
You really think so? I mean, I've taken a few boxing lessons at the gym, but I wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real ring. Knowing things isn't the same as understanding them.
Truly spoken, this Mel Caressa is not all-knowing, nor all-powerful. It is important to remember this.
I don't know. I only found accounts of people who used Mel Caressa for information. Nothing about Mel Caressa itself.
I guess when we find it, we can ask it.
Yes, we have a path to follow. We shouldn't tarry any longer. We are ready to leave when you are.
Yeah, lead the way. My Metro card's getting cold.
Vicky, KK can see you staring, you know.
Crap. Sorry, kid.
Vicky, you're still doing it.
Well, tell her to quit bouncing around like that. It's distracting.
You can tell her yourself, you know. She's right there.
Hey, KK, can you stop bobbing up and down, please?
She said no.
Yeah, I guess that.
Not now. It's night. The ferry's closed.
Pardon?
KK wants to go see the Statue of Liberty. The ferry's nearby.
Ah, remembering the past. That is quite important.
Yeah. She likes flying up to the statue's head and mooning it.
That is less important.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now.
I won't let one mistake destroy everything I've built. I won't. Too many depend on us. There's too much at stake. I know this, but I cannot worry about them now. The trust must survive. If we go down, it would be catastrophic. You told me you could make all this go away. Is this true? You are asking me to extend you a lot of trust. Listen, Mr. What was your name again? It is not my nature to trust anyone, least of all a stranger. And yet, I think you're the man for the job. Whatever it is you need to do it, with my blessing. Let's go to my office and discuss this privately.
Taking advantage of a rich and greedy man. It is textbook.
Is everything all right? Should I call an ambulance?
There is no need. We are equipped to handle this.
Yep, totally fine.
Well, you seem all right. Just be careful around here. Well, just be careful.
Well, that was awkward.
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants. That they're too important, too vital to fail. So they walk like giants in the clouds, looking down on us with disgust. Nobody can see the truth. Nobody can see them for what they are. They're thieves. All right, society is being consumed by a terminal poison. We've been robbed and nobody sees it. So no, sir, I am not all right. I am in great pain, as we all are. Help? Can you help the ant under the fascist's boot? No. It is already too late. The battle is lost. The future has been taken, and nobody can help because they don't see. The only void is the dark emptiness inside the Grant City Trust. They are the cancerous tumor, poisoning society and stealing our future. But nobody sees it. They can't. Screaming into the abyss in the hope that someone hears me. Can you hear me?
We heard you. It would be kind of hard not to.
You hear with your ears, but not your mind. You are asleep. Wake up! Please. Yes, it has. Taken by us. For the benefit of them, the giants on high. Pity the few who are chosen. They know not why. I know. I just hoped. No, this is my cross to bear. Yes, because I am the only one awake. Please wake up. Please. They believe they are giants, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us. They are a cancer on society, taking our future, taking our lives.
Look, I get that you're upset, but all this shouting, it's not healthy. You understand that, right?
I mean precisely what I say. In the clouds, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
Can you see that spirit bestower?
Yeah, I can see him. Old guy, wearing a suit. looking down the street. Hey, excuse me. Can we talk for a sec?
Might as well. The service is being slow as shit today.
Dude, the kid?
Sorry, didn't see you there. What's your name? KK, huh? Well, KK, here's an early lesson for you. Never trust a man who doesn't swear. My dad taught me that.
You said your service was slow?
I believe the phrase was slow as shit.
Yeah, that. What service?
My car service. Been waiting for I don't know how long.
I hate to tell you this, but I don't think your car service is coming.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. Well, I can give it a little longer. I'm in no hurry.
No, you're, definitely not. I'm Logan Brown. You already met KK. What's your name?
You seriously don't know?
Nope, I don't.
Then my name is Richard. Richard Gere.
For real?
No.
Seriously, man, what's your name?
Paul Newman.
No, it's not.
John Travolta.
No.
Is it Al Pacino?
I'm the one asking you.
Then I guess it can't be that important.
Do you work here at the Grant City Trust?
What gave it away? My suit?
Well, yeah. It's a good suit. What do you do here?
Little of this, little of that.
That's kind of vague.
Always keep them guessing. That's what my dad always said.
I guess we'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
Jason. That was the name of the man in your vision, was it not?
He's not just important. He's also the spitting image of the ghost outside.
Jason Grant is the lost spirit?
Either him or his twin brother.
Hey folks. It isn't late in Beijing, or in Australia. Global world of finance. Someone is always working here, which means someone is always at this desk. Not really. I mean, he walked past the desk every day. He'd say hello, but we never really talked. I guess we never will now. Poor guy. Had a heart attack just outside the door. Was waiting for his car service when, poof, out like a light. The guy was fit, too. Well, fit for a 73-year-old.
So he wasn't expecting to die.
Well, I mean, who is? He was stressed out, I'll say that much. I don't care how in shape you are. If you can't relax, you're not healthy. Well, like I said, I saw him every day. We didn't talk much, but he was always laughing and joking with people. But towards the end, he was always alone. He never laughed. He never smiled. He looked, well, stressed. Maybe it's the economy. You keep hearing it's bouncing back, but maybe he knew something we plebs didn't. That would be Roy Fellows. I don't know much about him.
Why is that?
Because I never see the guy. If he ever comes and goes, it's never when I'm on shift. No, like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid, so I figure he's doing all right. Well, he named this bank after himself? I honestly don't know much. Nice enough guy, but I don't know much else. Sorry. Sure, just show me your ID and I'll buzz you right in. I shouldn't, but what the hell. Go right ahead.
You are lying.
Well, duh. Sorry, I'm just messing with you guys. The late shift gets boring. What can I say? See you around.
Hi. Sir?
Yes?
You're Jason Grant, aren't you? You run this bank?
Run it? Maybe I did, once upon a time. Now a board of directors does all that. I'm just a figurehead these days. Suits me fine. The world moves too damn fast. This old brain can't keep up.
Did you have a meeting with a guy on the street nearby?
Nope. I don't believe I did.
Are you sure?
I don't have meetings on the street.
Have you ever heard of Roy Fellows?
Roy. You know Roy?
Yeah.
Roy, that little shit, that sneak, that liar. That... No. I do not know anyone named Roy Fellows.
You sure you don't know Roy? Because you sure sound like you do.
No, I do not know Roy. I never met anyone named Roy. Roy is not a person that exists.
That only works on the living, I am afraid. If the spirit is lying, then Logan will have to discover it. And KK as well, of course.
He's not. Trust me. He's just confused.
Confused? Who's confused?
Nobody. Sorry. Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
They sit in their tower, believing they're giants! He was crushed.
Crushed.
Crushed by the tower edifice of evil that he created. The future was taken because of him. It is as they say, what goes around comes around. He deserved no less.
Guy died, man. How does he deserve that?
Do not doubt me. My name is Hugh Kravitz, and I speak the truth.
I have been asking myself the same question.
You mean you can't tell?
Yes. And no. His words ring false, but I sense no deception within him. He is telling the truth, just not with his words.
You are awake. You see.
I cannot deny it.
Then seek the truth. Find it. Destroy it. Please.
I will do my best.
Sometimes believing a lie is easier than dealing with the truth. Dead folks do it all the time.
No. His words are twisted. They approach the truth from behind, never directly. Why not speak plainly, Hugh? It is not always easy, but it is always better.
I can't. I can only speak as plainly as I am allowed.
Allowed? Do you mean to say that you're under some kind of compulsion?
No.
A lie. Thank you, Hugh. Whatever has transpired here, we will uncover it.
He rests at the top of the towering edifice. All answer to him. He answers to nobody. Fellows is untouchable. I stand in the shadow of the greatest evil of all, the Grant City Trust.
The banking firm? They did this to you.
The Grant City Trust has done many things to many people. What's one more? Thank you.